Title of this email: I was talking to my ex again recently. So, for context, we never really dated in person since most of our relationship was online. He lives in California and I'm in New York. We were exclusive for around 8 months, in which I thought he'd ask me out, and he didn't. I ended up falling for someone else, in which I broke up with him due to him not asking me out. Valid. Later on, he came to New York saying he wanted to see me, in which I responded yes to. Okay. Wasn't dating anyone at this time. All right. I was happy and we reconnected. And I was happy. But after he returned to California, he said he couldn't handle a long distance relationship and asked me to wait for him until next summer when he'd be back in New York. Hmm. He explained that staying in contact was affecting his mental health. Though he couldn't fully articulate why, and it seemed like he valued having more freedom. Okay, I wanted to stay close to him, so I agreed. And now our only contact is sending snaps to each other. Wow. The issue is that I'm starting my college year again, and I have been going out to parties. However, at every single party, I only think of him. I remember he was throwing a party the day after I went to party and he didn't snap me. And honestly, it wasn't a huge thing, but it made me realize that maybe he doesn't really think of me as much as I thought. I might just be overthinking. I also talked to my friend about it and he said if someone really loves you, he'd want to talk to you. Valid. Seems like your friend loves you. It's really messing with my mental health because I didn't even want to date other people. But at the same time, I feel stuck because I love him so much. The worst part is when I reach out to share something on Snapchat, he usually doesn't care and he tends to rage bait me unless I explicitly ask for comfort. I feel like I'm holding on to the idea of him more than the reality, but I can't let go. I'm just really confused on what to do. My mental health is being affected by this as I'm crying almost every night about this. Please give some advice. Thank you. Okay. Um, we all know what happens at college parties. We all know what happens at college parties. That's why I had to give you that infamous side eye. Um, but y'all were dating long distance for 8 months. And y'all broke up, and then a year later, he came back into the picture, came to New York, y'all busted some nuts together, probably did some anal cream pies, freaking, yeah, yeah, I did all that good stuff, right? Facials, yeah, I did all that, right? And then he left, he leaves. You're now more in love with this guy, because you're like, damn, you know? And, freaking, he's like, yo, so I'm gonna be back next summer, wait for me, you know? And you're like, okay, I'll wait for you. Because you love the guy, you really care about him. But now during that waiting phase, it's like y'all aren't really talking to each other like that, and y'all seem to be going on a downhill. You know what I'm saying? Because you brought up that he rage baits you, and you got really upset when he went to a party and he didn't let you know, like he didn't snap you while he was at the party. Um, so that puts you into an overthinking overdrive. And honestly, leave him. You love this, leave him, leave him. All right, just leave him. All right, just leave him. All right, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, listen, it's not gonna work out. Okay, it's literally not gonna work out. Okay, I don't know how many more years of college that I'll have, but like, Just leave him. All right. You want somebody who loves you. You want somebody who loves you. Get with your friend. Okay. Freaking get with your friend. God damn it. Get with your goddamn friend. Your friend spoke bars. Okay. Your friend said it all. If a man really loves you, he will talk to you all the goddamn time. Likewise, that is true. Unless bro is actually busy at work, you know what I'm saying? But he's still gonna try to make time for you, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't doing that, you just gotta leave. Now your friend on the other hand, I know goddamn well, I'm like 9.9% sure that, maybe there's a chance you ain't let him go balls deep. Um you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Get with your friend, okay? Look through your friends list. Because I know you got hella guy friends. Look through your friends list and figure out which one of these mother effers texts me the most, sends me good morning messages, buys me things, is there when I need them to be, would drop anything for me. Get with that guy. I don't care if he's 5'2". Get with him. Because you want a good future, right? Get with him. You know what I'm saying? You want this love, you want this lifestyle, right? Get with him. Stop playing with the dude that don't care about you, that don't love you, that gave you some good dick. Just because he gave you some good dick does not mean that y'all don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Get some help. Well, you are getting some help because I'm here. But stop. He's out there cream pieing other women. Listen. He going to these parties, right? You know he ain't thinking. I'm gonna give you some hard truth. When he's at these parties, he ain't thinking about you. That's why he ain't snap you that night. You wasn't on his mind. You want to know who was on his mind though? Kimberly. Kimberly was on his mind. You know, he was going balls deep in this girl named Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? He was hitting it. You over here looking at your phone like, oh, he at this party. When's he gonna text me? He ain't texting you. All he's doing is busting them nuts, giving her back shots. You know what I'm saying? He over here got her bent over in doggy style, right? And he looking at the cheeks and the cheeks. He like, oh, 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 oh my God. And getting sucked off too. She's sucking him off. You over here waiting for him to reply. You on Snapchat. You all up in his chats, waiting for his emoji to pop up and answer your text message. Meanwhile, Kimberly and Emily and they sucking him off. They giving him double facials. Kimberly got his whole cock in her throat. Emily has both of his balls in her mouth, and they're swirling their tongues around. And he's just like, he ain't thinking about you. He playing you. So leave him and get with somebody on your friends list. Peace.